shot selection, attitude around the court.
Mentioned she's the first unseeded woman to win Wimbledon in the open era, and earlier this year in March she was outside the world's top 100. So to lift a major trophy just a few months later. Another perfectly felt drop shot. But it's been a remarkable story for Vondrousova. And, I enjoyed hearing her talk about it after the Wimbledon final, saying she learned from the final at Roland Garros a few years before that she was a little more relaxed. She wanted to enjoy the moment, and boy, did she.
She lost that Roland Garros final to Ash Barty pretty comfortably, and spoke afterwards how it just got away from her so fast. She was nervous, wasn't able to play her free tennis. Really changed her mindset for the Wimbledon final. That's a better point there from Świątek. She's got to look to control, but she's got to cut down on some of these unforced errors, Chanda. The story of these first 7 games have been all the errors that Świątek has hit. And she's missing rally ball type shots. And normally we don't see that from Iga.
A couple of good steadying points for Świątek. Now with double break point opportunity to get one of the breaks back.
You got to be a little bit more careful if you're Vondrousova when to use the drop shot. Świątek is one of the fastest players out there. She's going to catch on, clue into some of those, just like she has these last couple of points.
Świątek gets one of the breaks. Tightens the score line to 5-3 now. That's got to give her just a little boost after the series of games from 2-all, stopping the run by Vondrousova. You look at the unforced errors, the differential between the two players, and for Vondrousova, she's got 3 winners. Even differential. Świątek has more winners, but she just seems like she's been pressing a bit more. Last few points, maybe that helps steady her just a little bit more. Talked yesterday about the race for number 1. Sabalenka in very good position to end the year as the world number 1. Świątek is trying to play catch up. Started this event about 630 points behind Sabalenka. I feel like you were going to say that, Lindsay, so I just wanted to say it for you.
It's interesting. Świątek has already had the privilege of finishing a year ranked number 1. And talked about the stress earlier in the year she was feeling of trying to keep that number 1 ranking. She did lose it. How much stress does she feel of trying to get it back and try to finish the year again at number 1?
Vondrousova steadies herself, stops the run of games by Świątek, and we are going to a tiebreak to decide this first set.
Świątek. What a performance there from Iga Świątek. Very reminiscent to what she did against Vondrousova in Cincinnati this year.
Yes, that match really had it all. It had Iga coming back from being a double breakdown in the first set and then completely stamping her authority in that second set, 6-0. It was a really great turnaround from Iga. I mean, she was really missing her game. She was misfiring on her forehand, and it's so great to see a top player get themselves in form. That's not easy to do, but that's what top players do so well and consistently well, is work their way into matches even when they don't start as hot as they probably should.
November 12th, 2023, Iga Świątek versus Marketa Vondrousova. This was just a couple weeks ago. Let me know if I'm saying Marketa's name wrong. I hate mispronouncing names. This was an interesting match. This was the first match of WTA Finals for Iga and Marketa. And I got a tip to go back and look at this match. I actually missed the first two matches of Iga's in WTA Finals. Didn't get to see them. I was so busy with work. However, watching it now, thank you for the tip. I read all the comments below the video player on YouTube, right here on Best Muscle Video on YouTube. And someone said, hey, go back, look at that match. And I did, and I was like, holy smokes, down 2-5. How many times have we seen this? Iga able to make a comeback. We've seen this in 2020. We've seen this in 2021. I think we saw it a few times last year. And now we see it again in 2023. She's down 2-5 in the first, and not only wins the first set 7-6, but she gets a bagel in the second set, 6-love. And that was very good momentum for her, obviously, to not only win WTA Finals and keep her number one or retain her number one world ranking, but went on to be undefeated. Let's touch on that for just a second. So as most of you know, WTA Finals in the beginning is a round robin to decide who gets to go on. These 8 players, 8 top female players in the WTA. And the round robin is important for the players financially wise to go undefeated in the round robin and then go and win the semifinals and then win the final, because if you lose the match in round robin but still win the whole tournament in the finals, your prize money will be a little bit lower if you lost a match. Does that make sense? So Iga, because she went undefeated, not only did she get the prize money for winning the finals, but she got more prize money because she went undefeated. So I think that was really cool that she was able to come back and win 7-6, 6-love against Marketa in her first match in WTA Finals this year. WTA Finals is becoming a wonderful event. I know there were so many bad things with Mexico as far as the court and weather conditions and all that stuff. But it was in Mexico this year, and then last year was right here in Texas, just like 50 minutes from here, over there in Fort Worth, Texas. And who knows where WTA Finals is going to be in 2024. They need to decide that relatively soon so the venue can be a little bit faster and quicker. Let's touch on Marketa for just a second. So touch on more on her. She was not happy with the venue. She was not happy with the match with Iga as far as the conditions of the court. Let's take a look right now at what she said right after the match.
The court is honestly very bad. It's like it's very crazy. You know, it like bounces everywhere, and I feel like it's almost like, I don't know, like bad clay or grass courts. It's not even hard court. So and I'm not saying that because I lost, you know, I felt the same way at the practice also. So I don't think this court is very good for the WTA's finals, to be honest.
Well, I appreciate Marketa's game so much, and my gut feeling is I'm pronouncing her first name wrong. Please let me know in the comments how you pronounce her name. I'm pretty sure I'm getting the last name right, Vondrousova. Very interesting match. She's got wonderful, awesome tattoos all over her arms, which we don't see too often in the WCA, but I love it. I think it's pretty cool. I don't have any tattoos. If I ever get a tattoo, let me know what I should get. But she has been up and down all year. I was looking at her. She's the 2023 Wimbledon champion, but she's played in Cincinnati. She's played at the China Open. She played in the U.S. Open, obviously, and kind of up and down. So she's bowed out early, losing in a match in tournaments, and then she's also done decently well in other tournaments. So kind of up and down. So we'll see where her career takes her as her 2023 season has come to a close. Cannot wait to post another video about Iga Świątek tomorrow. Like I said, today is Sunday, November 12th. Tomorrow will be Monday, November 13th. 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central is about the time where I'm getting these videos out every single day. So right here, Best Muscle Video on YouTube. Hey, something new on the homepage of youtube.com/Best Muscle Video. I think you just click on home or videos. I've added my Instagram link on the homepage, so check me out if you want to. And then somewhere on the channel, I've added my email where you add your email in the back end of YouTube. So got my email on the channel now, got the Instagram, and there is I always mention this in every video, there is a thanks button on the bottom right of the video player. It just says the word thanks. You can click on that on your phone or your computer. If you want to send me money that way, I'd appreciate it so much. If not, I'm just so thankful that you're here, and hopefully you're subscribed and will comment or like this video. I read every single comment. Every single comment, I read it. It actually comes straight to my phone, or sometimes I'm on my desktop on the computer, which is about 30 feet right over there behind the camera. So right when I step off from this white chair with the beautiful Polish flag behind me, I'm going to walk over there. And this video will be up 30 minutes right after I'm recording it right now, which is Sunday, November 13th. It's about 7:30 or 8 p.m. Central. I think it's super early in the morning right now in Poland. So hopefully as you guys head to work on Monday over there in Poland, and us in the U.S. will head to work on Monday as well. Maybe when you get off work, you'll have time to watch this. It was very interesting. Iga matches are always so interesting, regardless of how she does. We love her so much. I was thinking yesterday, I was like, yesterday was Saturday, I was like, what in the world am I going to post about Iga Świątek? And I went with a super silly video about her saying the words "for sure" all the time. That's kind of her crutch word, if you will, when she speaks in English. And we love it. And it was kind of a silly video. But today, back to the court, Vondrousova and Świątek, really good one to kind of look back on. Like I said, I ended up missing this match when it happened live, and I was happy to watch it today, especially that first set when she was down 2-5. And I'm sure chances are, if you're watching this video right now, you saw that match live, and we were all kind of you're probably on your pins and needles on the edge of your chair, concerned, because it's not fun. I'm trying to think if I'll end on this. Did Iga lose a match last year in WTA finals? Yes, of course she did. She lost to Sabalenka, but did she lose any matches before that? I don't think so. I don't think she did. Remember her beating Coco Gauff in 2022 WTA finals. I think she beat Caroline Garcia, who actually, interestingly enough, even though Caroline lost a match, she ended up winning the whole tournament, I think. It was interesting. I need to go back and look at how Caroline did in her 2023 season, because obviously she was not a part of this WTA finals this year. So it was an interesting group of women, a group of players in this WTA finals this year, but kind of the same group of players as last year almost. So that's pretty cool that these top players are staying at it. I will end with that. Please remember that thanks button on the bottom right of the video player. Working hard, and I think I have an idea of what topic I want to go with for Iga Świątek on the new video for tomorrow. Again, posting one video about Iga Świątek every single day right here on Best Muscle Video on YouTube. I hope you're enjoying it. If you're watching on your phone or your computer, thank you so much. My name is Chris Ganbari. Check me out on Instagram. My Instagram link is now on the homepage of the channel, and I will hop off this stage, and I will get to it, uploading this one. So we'll talk to you soon, and I will see you tomorrow night, November 13th, 2023, Monday. See you then. Talk to you later. Bye.